Hey guys, so my house kind of burned down. So as I'm sure a lot of you guys saw, like on Twitter and everything, yesterday morning I was asleep. I was up in I was on the third floor, and I heard some people yelling. And so I kind of woke up. I had stayed up late working on that browser test video the other day, so sleeping in on my off day. But I heard some yelling outside, and I looked out my window and I saw a bunch of smoke. And so I actually, that had happened a couple months ago. I saw some smoke coming off the roof, and it ended up just being the chimney. But when that happened, I kind of got, really nervous about like smoke and fire and all that kind of stuff. But I saw that. I grabbed like my phone, grabbed like some clothes, or just put my clothes on rather. I was in bed. I ran outside and I saw tons of black smoke coming off from downstairs. So I pretty much had to go for it. I mean, I grabbed a little safe which had like some of my important like paperwork and stuff. I grabbed I had my phone. I grabbed my keys. I grabbed a little like that safe, as well as I grabbed a MacBook. I didn't grab cameras, computers, none of that. It's pretty much whatever I could carry. So I ran downstairs, dumped it off in front of my garage, went around front, and the fire was huge. I mean, just in the couple minutes since it had started, pretty much the whole front of the building was lit up. It was all just wood. Yeah, but most importantly, made sure everybody got out. So everybody in the building, I was by myself because it's just my apartment, but everyone else in the building got out safe. Not a couple dogs didn't, but all the people were able to get out. We were able to save a couple cars because the garages were kind of looking like they were going to light on fire. But obviously, I got out with my cars. You can see. Whew, it was a rough day. So today I've actually been kind of, I don't know. I don't even know what I've been doing today, but I came over here. Everything, even though everything basically burned down, I decided, at least it's worth a shot, to go see if there's anything left. But I don't know. Let's go take a look. All right, so this is the stairs going up and up to not much. So yeah, it's pretty well been bulldozed already, as you can see. But I think what's cool is this is the back porch, and this tree got half burnt, but the other half is okay. Kind of crazy when you think about it, but it really stopped. I mean, you see this wood was fine, but because the wind was blowing that way. All right, let's see here. That looks like a stove. Pretty sure that was part of my dryer. The thing is, I was on the third floor, so all three floors kind of collapsed down, and then everything's been bulldozed. So it's kind of hard. Everything's kind of mixed up here, but part of a door. No, it would have been my bed. Part of it. Look at this tree. This tree. It didn't even get burnt really. Well, yeah, a little bit, but wow, it's pretty cool. Kind of crazy to think that all this stuff. There's 12 people or 12 apartments here, and it's all just a pile now. And it's just weird. Rubble, 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 rubble. But clearly, this Blade Runner DVD survived. Let's see if I can get this out. No, something tells me that I might not be able to get that out. But hey man, Blade Runner. Kind of wish the bulldozer hadn't come through. It kind of messed everything up. Because I know yesterday, right after everything had collapsed, I saw some of my stuff. I saw like a PC case, and I saw my dining room table. It was on top, but everything kind of got flattened here. You see, they kind of got rid of half of it. Also, there's one bit of steel, and the entire building's actually stayed up. But I'm afraid everything's kind of buried underneath there. All right, I think I finally found something. So this is a side panel for a case. See here, was it one or two? One? I'm not entirely sure what that was. But hey, it's something, because I just dug this iPad out, and if you can see, it actually works. It was still on after all that. Can you see the screen? Kind of? Yeah, you can see the icons there. It's an original iPad. It still works. The screen's kind of messed up. Hang on, can you see? Yeah, you can see. It's totally insane. It was still on. That's pretty cool, actually. Alright, so it looks like I found another PC. Not entirely sure what this one was. Clearly not a whole lot left of it. I don't know what this was. But, oh, that's the half 912. Yep, that's it. It's the half 912. Yeah, because it's got the water cooling. Yep, so this is actually my very first computer. Well, the very first computer I built, anyway. Not bad, actually. I mean, yeah. still kind of here. Okay, found something else. It's a motherboard. Okay, well there's. Oh, okay, yeah, this looks like a laptop. Yeah, because there's the heatsink. Some USB ports, SD card. Yeah, whatever's left of a laptop. Yeah, because yeah, that was the heat pipe. And I guess the fan would have been right in that little indent. All right, so I see something of mine in there. It looks like a PC case. I don't know. I'm not. There's no way I'll be able to dig that out. It's all kind of buried, but it's really hard walking down. There's tons of nails. I've already sliced my hand open, which of course I'm super pro and duct taped it up. But I mean, it's hard like that right there, right? Like, is that a case? Is that something? I don't know. It's hard because like there's a lot of metal stuff, but like when it gets all warped and twisted and it's all the same color, and it's kind of hard to tell what's what. All right, so we found a computer. It's actually kind of, sort of decent. I don't know. You can see there's stuff inside. There's a hard drive, but it's kind of toasted and it's like 50 pounds because it's full of stuff. And here's a TV, I think. It's pretty much just the metal though, and there's nothing left of that thing. So yeah, it was a hot fire. I mean, it just totally everything just disappeared. All right, so I think my clothes are dry by now. We found an iPod. This is the iPod 4th generation. You can kind of see the camera there, and the 30 pin. It's funny, everything else burned away, but I mean, it's just the metal part, and it pretty much is perfect. Like, you can see it's dirty, but like all the plastic and the glass, all that stuff's gone. But kind of see maybe the iPod logo. Yeah, there you can see the iPod logo right there. So at least this is durable. I found what was left of Harry Potter and the Goblet of Fire. So first of all, I think it actually looks pretty cool, but you can kind of see the pages here and kind of thumb through them. But I mean, it's mostly readable. I mean, I think it actually looks cooler than it did before. I can't do it with one hand, but let's see. You read it pretty well. It's something. It's hard to believe this was a 3-story building. It's just a pile now. In fact, this is even more because they bulldozed about half of it over here. So, see, like past that main thing right there, there's pretty much nothing. It's pretty much been cleared. So that's it. The entire building is like in half of this this lot. It's crazy. There it goes. We didn't waste any time, but gotta clear away the old, put up the new. Alright, well, didn't find that much, but I did find my original PC, which was awesome. And I found that iPad. That iPad's crazy. It wasn't actually mine. It was one of my neighbors, so I gave it back. But the fact that it was still on, it was still working mostly, was awesome. Anyway, I will be back. Obviously, I don't have any of my camera gear, computers, or any of that kind of stuff, so it'll take a while to replace. I gotta find a new place to live. First of all, it's kind of hard to be a hobo on the street. But no, I'm staying with family, so it's all good. But I will be back. But thank you guys so much for all the love. I mean, you guys literally broke my Twitter yesterday because I was doing stuff all day long, talking with the fire department, and I finally was able to check my phone. You guys literally had broken the Twitter app. Like, I could not actually scroll through all the tweets. Like, I had to actually go get my laptop just to be able to see all the tweets that you guys sent. It was amazing. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna go and start rebuilding, but I will catch you guys soon. Thanks for watching.